All right, good morning everyone. We're back on site in Blue Ridge, Georgia. Behind me you should be able to see that the lake is actually filling up and the beautiful mountains across the lake. But most importantly, we got the opportunity to get Keith Sumner here with me today. We've had a lot of activity going on, and some of you have already seen some of the filming that we've done and some of the projects that he's working on. But I keep getting hammered now with messages from my friends, the people around here. A lot of folks are inquiring about just what exactly is Keith working on now. So I reeled him in here, try to get a quick update on all of his projects as best that we can and see what's kind of available from Keith.
Well, I appreciate you having me over, and you picked a good time to call me. I do have a few spec projects coming out of the ground. I have 5 going on right now. All are in the foundation stages, but I have broken ground on everything. I'm gonna have 3 going on in a little area called Mountain High. It's if you guys are familiar with Mineral Bluff, it's probably 3 or 4 miles or so outside of Mineral Bluff. It's at the Georgia, Tennessee, North Carolina tri-state intersection. All of these lots, they're all view lots with multi-layer mountain views. I have lot 219, Mountain High. That house, if I remember correctly, it's going to be a little over 3,000 square feet. Move right down the road to another little area, another lot. It's 222. That one's going to be roughly 4,000 feet, and then lot 224 is right around the 4,000 foot mark.
Square foot, yeah.
What happened was the developer had added this last phase to the development. So I think he had 7 lots, and I bought all 7.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's terrific.
4 of the 7 I have already sold. So these are the last 3.
Okay, so Keith, let me get some clarity on this Mountain High project. I believe that's the one that I was going to do with you, and I think my good buddy Terry Wilson replaced me, if I'm not mistaken.
He did again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Has he already replaced you a couple of times?
He's replaced me quite a bit. I don't get it. It's Wilson. Come on.
You guys just. Everybody confuses you too, so I don't know that it really matters.
It's my older brother.
It is.
So then, this project is at the very top of that mountain, right? Mm-hmm. So in other words, this street that you're describing, after I heard you indicate the lot numbers, is this strictly Keith Sumner?
Well, the original developer, James Linebarger, probably built 30-40 homes in there. He saved the best property for last and developed it. But yeah, it's at the end of the road and at the very top of the mountain. It'll be almost like just a Keith Sumner community at the end of the road and top of the mountain.
Wow. This will be great. I can't wait to go see it. So then, what else do you have in the works?
I have another one at Hidden Acres, which is off of Highway 5, about 3 or 4 minutes out of Blue Ridge.
Yep.
So if we have anybody that's interested in a really nice lot with big views close to town, this is they're kind of hard to find. We feel like we're going to have a really nice home out there on that new neighborhood, and actually Hidden Acres is going to be a Keith Sumner exclusive neighborhood.
Wow.
Yeah.
So future specs will be in
that's
there.
Right. That's right.
Road.
Yeah.
Okay.
We built and sold one. We sold it really before we had finished it. So it's a real desirable neighborhood. Paved roads, good views, close to town. City water, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So it's another nice neighborhood.
Wonderful. And then the last property.
Well, the last one's a lake property, Misty Mountain Trail. Well, it's the most expensive for sure. Deep water lot. And we're going to use the model home of the one you and I built together, the one from Hideaway. Yep.
Wow.
Yep. Same house.
Okay.
The only thing different is on the Misty Mountain versus the Hideaway, I'm going to add a garage with a mother-in-law suite up in the garage.
And then I know you told me a couple weeks ago you're moving to like putting washer dryer on every floor. And
Yeah, especially on the 3 levels.
Yeah.
A lot of folks they want to rent these homes, and it's really it really helps the cleaning gals out to have multiple laundries. And,
that sounds fantastic.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I guess if you don't mind, I'm gonna take some of your time and jump in the truck, and let's go see them all. I'd
love to show you.
I'd like to go from site to site, and we'll try to capture some more information for you all to see, and then get it out there for everyone to view it. And then if you need more information, you certainly can go to Keith's website. It's just keithsumner.com.
Yep. The model the model homes that I'm going to show you are going to be very, very close to exactly what I'm putting on each lot.
Okay.
I have the foundations that I have already poured do coincide with the models that you're going to get to see today.
Okay.
So you'll get to pretend like we're going to pick this house up and set it right on lot A, B, C, D, or E. So hopefully you'll get a good idea for what the end of the project's going to look like.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds great. Well, stay tuned. We'll be back.
Hey Kim, I'm Keith Sumner.
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you. Thank you for coming to look at my home.
My pleasure.
Tell you a little about this. This is one of the model homes that I'm going to put up at Mountain High Lot 222. The home in Mountain High will be very similar to this home. It's not going to be exactly the same. The footprint may reduce the bedroom size down one. This is a 5-bedroom. It's probably going to be a 4-bedroom. We're probably going to look at 4 houses today. But this is probably my favorite. So I hope you enjoy it. This house was actually a renovation, but I fell in love with the floor plan, so I'm just trying to recreate the same open feel, the same drywall wood mixture, iron railings, trying to redo the house, actually.
Who does all your designing and decorations?
I do the design work, and my wife pretty much decorated this one. Sometimes I'll do part of the decorations, but she's a lot better than me.
Okay.
So when I can get the chance, I like for her to do as much as she can.
I love the touches.
Well, thank you. This is quartz, Taj Mahal. I'll probably do the same. Naughty Alder cabinets, Viking appliances, and a Butler's pantry. I will probably do everything in the model exactly as this one is.
Nice. You know, the little touches I see so far, I love the sink to the side, Keith. Everybody puts it in the middle, but look at all the space
That's
you
right.
have over
That's
there.
right.
It's just a lot of, I think there's a lot of thought in this.
Well, I certainly appreciate your comments.
You can take this out of the buyer's hands and they see this.
Right.
It's just amazing. Great. So Keith, would you say all your homes, they're pretty much, they have views, right? Of something, long range
that's right.
or
Creek
or
That's right.
pasture or something like
Absolutely.
that? But at least views. Okay, nice.
And this outdoor living space is probably 24 by 20, and this is very similar to what I will do at lot 222 as well.
They all have like an outdoor fireplace,
do.
some
They
form
do.
of that's
they
nice.
do.
Especially living up here in the cold.
That's it.
It's nice in the fall and the winter for sure. Keith, you know, one of the things I noticed as I was walking through, tell me about the hardwood floors.
Reclaimed oak from a barn. We took all the oak and run it through a planer, and we cut the bottom side, and we tongue and grooved the sides, and we left the rough saw part of the floor up. But you still have the cupping and the distress marks, and you see the saw marks in the floor.
Gives it character.
It gives it a lot of character. It gives it a little bit of an uneven feel.
Yeah.
But that's kind of the beauty of the wood. So we don't want to take that away.
Right.
So we just try to make it as natural looking as we can.
So pretty much all your homes will have touches like
But
this.
they'll have a lot of that, yeah. The oak is hard to get. I can't do it in every home because I just can't get the material.
Love all your stacked stone throughout the house. Accent walls, fireplaces, but nice higher end rustic. That's what I like. That's what I'm seeing.
I have heard the term rustic elegance.
There you go. That's the right word. Keith, what a beautiful house.
Thank you. I hope you've enjoyed it.
I love it. Do you have anything else?
I do. Do you have time to see a few more houses?
I certainly do.
Great. Okay. Well, let's go take a look.
Okay. Keith, I like this house. Tell me a little bit about it, please.
Thank you, thank you. Now this is a model for lot 219 Mountain High. We just really felt like the house turned out real well, so we wanted to build it again as a spec house in Mountain High.
You know, I'm noticing the siding. Tell me about this wood. Is it stained, or I mean, I love the colors on the siding of this.
The color is called custom barnwood. It's a custom color that I had Sherwin-Williams do for me a few years ago. As we go through several of the houses, you'll see this color, but it looks like it's a different color because of the different kinds of wood. This wood is actually this is a log house. The last house we saw was a white pine, yellow pine siding mix.
You're sourcing all the materials around the area, or?
Yeah, it's all local. Citizen Building Supply supplies me with the logs. Well, if you have time, I'd like to show you the house.
Please.
All right, let's go. Totally different look, isn't it?
It is. I like the walls and the lightness of it, but it accents all the wonderful wood.
Ceilings are dark walnut.
And I like that touch.
Thank you. This is a little bit smaller house than the other one. The same quality of craftsmanship, I think. It's just a little smaller house.
You know, I like coming in here and you seeing the sliding glass door, and then look at this view. Like, this is amazing view.
Thank you.
Are all your lots pretty much like this, where you have just amazing views?
I can't wait to show you.
Okay.
We'll just wait and let you see.
There's your side sink again, Keith. Just little touches like that. I love that.
You know, I just feel like it gives you so much more room to work.
It does. Look at this.
I did the same stack stone backsplash, and once again, I did the Viking appliances knotty alder cabinets.
Nice.
Did Butler's pantry as well. I'm not going to show you guys the pantry. I'm not finished with it, so you're not going to get to see it today.
Oh my goodness, look at this view. That's amazing.
Thank you.
Keith, tell me about your fireplace. I've noticed that this house and the other house. Is this one of your signature?
It is. Every outdoor living space deserves a fireplace.
It does.
You know, every house, I just feel like that's something it needs, so we try to put them in all of them. This deck's probably a little smaller than the other one, but I still feel like it's got a lot of space.
It's a lot of space. So Keith, are we going into the master, right?
Yes, let's go to the
Master bedroom. There's your accent stacked stone.
I'm doing those a lot. They've just become so popular, and just quite the detail to our master bedrooms.
Okay. You know, I did notice one thing on your website. It looks like you build some of your own furniture. Tell me about that.
We try to build 50% of the furniture that goes in our homes, and I have found that customers don't have time. Most of my sales are to folks, it's a second home market, so they don't have time to get up here and to do all those sorts of things, so we try to help them as much as we can.
That's nice, because it's a turnkey situation.
We try to.
So Keith, did you build this right here?
No, we're not quite this talented. I got to give credit to Woodstock Furniture Outlet for this. I did pick it out, and I did decorate the room. I wish we were this talented, but we're not. So yeah, I have to know when to say uncle and turn it over to somebody better than me.
Keith, this is a lovely, lovely house.
Thank you. I think Nicole is very happy with it, and I'm happy. So happy I want to build it again. Maybe I can sell it to you.
Okay.
All right.
Where are we going next?
We have 2 more models to look at, and we'll go look at the land after that.
Okay.
All right, great.
So Keith, is this another model house?
It is. Mountain High, lot 224. We'll have this home.
Okay.
This house is probably 4,000 square feet, 5 bedrooms, finished garage, finished apartment over the garage.
So Keith, tell me the difference on the exterior of this house, on the siding and the roof. I'm noticing the tin here is a little different, cedar shape. Please tell me about this.
There's quite a few differences, but I guess the first thing that's similar is the stain color, but it's a different kind of wood, so the color looks different again.
It does look different.
So you've seen 3 houses all with the same color, but they're all different.
They are.
I did do the rusty metal accents, but I guess that day we had reclaimed a little more rusty metal versus some of the lighter galvanized color. It's all the same metal. It just happened to be. It just happened to be a little more rusty that day. So
Okay.
I really can't pick. I put on whatever I can buy that day. Anyway, I'd love to take you in and show it to you.
Let's do it.
All right.
Keith, you have this again. I love it. You walk through the front door and there's your view again. Magnificent.
And this is a great view. Roughly the same house, just everything's a little bigger. Great room, living room's a little bigger, kitchen's a little bigger, master bedroom's a little bigger. Ceilings are taller, more glass. Kim, can I show you the kitchen?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, wow. See, I'm a cook. I love this. What is this?
This is stone. It looks kind of like concrete, doesn't it?
It does.
It's probably 4 or 5 different pieces of cut stone. We slice them 2 inches thick, and we just piece them together kind of like a puzzle. This stone is indestructible. You can set a hot plate on here, and I've never had any complaints on it. It's a little bit, the texture's a little rougher than the last house. I guess, it's the last house I had a granite. But this is just indestructible.
I like it for my girls, let me tell you. They can do whatever they want on here and I don't have to worry about it.
Right.
So Keith, we're standing in the great room. Can you tell me about the size, maybe the measurement of this? Because this looks, it just looks big.
It's probably 24 by 35, and I have 12-foot walls, which probably gives me a 22-foot ceiling. He's got a wonderful view, so I wanted to raise the walls up as tall as I could so I can capture the multi-layers of the different ridges of the mountains. So I wanted to make sure that I caught that. And by raising the walls and widening the great room, it just allowed me to kind of get the whole feel for the mountains and kind of bring them inside.
It does.
You want to see the outdoor living space?
I do.
Good. Let's go.
So Keith, here's the furniture, right?
I built the furniture and I have yet to put the cushions in, but I guess I need to go get some cushions. I need to finish.
Look at this view. Amazing. It's so nice, and it's just a nice place to bring your family and friends out here.
Thank you.
Keith, so this is your latest model home that you're gonna put somewhere else too?
It is. I'm doing a subdivision called Hidden Acres. Todd Plunkett is the owner, and we built a mountain modern in there and sold it probably 6 months ago. This is the second house in the neighborhood. Hidden Acres is probably 3 or 4 miles just outside of Blue Ridge. It was kind of a hidden gem when I first went out there and looked at the property. I was really shocked at the views and the elevation changes that it had to offer, it being that close to Blue Ridge. So this is the model of house number 2, Hidden Acres, lot number 3. If you want to, why don't we go take a look at the lot?
I'd love to.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
All right, so Keith, we're here at Hidden Acres, and this is a stunning view. Tell me what's going to happen here.
The last house we were at, that house that's on this lot. Got the foundation cut, got some of the trees cut for the view. Still have quite a bit more grading to do to add some additional parking. This house will be complete probably in 7 months. So if anybody has any interest, probably $1 million, $1 million, $3 million, I'm not sure. Cost of materials has just gone so high. I really don't have an answer to the final cost.
The price. Yep.
It'll definitely be north of $1 million.
It's $1 million view right there.
It is, and like I was mentioning to you earlier, we're only 3 or 4 miles from Blue Ridge.
Yeah, I love the location.
Yeah. All paved roads, and it'll all the houses in here will be of that nature.
Okay.
They'll all be
And eventually it's 20.
Roughly 20 homes. The developer's got about 120 acres, and his idea of this development is not to fill up every single lot. It's to get a few neighbors and to have a nice neighborhood and
spread apart.
And spread them out just a little bit. If anybody has any interest in this lot, please feel free to reach out and call me. Go to my website and grab my phone number and call me directly. Okay, Kim, this is lot 222 Mountain High. Model home is going to be the same as 317 Crestview. Garage you'll probably come down the driveway. The garage will be immediately to your right. Probably going to be a 4-bedroom, four bath. And then in the garage, I think I'm going to have an apartment. So it'll actually be a 5-bedroom. So, and once again, elevation is 2640, something like that. So
Okay.
we still have the good views. Asking price on this house 135, something like that.
Keith, look at this view. This is like, I can't even describe it. It's amazing.
We're 2,955 feet in elevation, so the views have to be pretty good.
It's miles.
It is. This is lot 219 Mountain High. Nicole's house that we saw earlier this morning is the footprint. This one may be just a little bigger. These houses typically have sold before I've gotten them started, so might be something you'd be interested in. And if you're not, hopefully some of you guys out there will feel free to give me a call. But this is lot 219 Mountain High.
You know, I'm also noticing these trees right here. So if I wanted to clear anything, what's the possibility?
100%. We can take down any tree we need to. Most of these trees are on this lot. The property that's below the lot is unbuildable. It's just a valley. So no one can really build a house on it. And the developer gave me permission to take down any tree that I felt like I needed to for the view. So
well, this is total privacy right here.
It is.
Total
And
privacy.
Speaking of the view, these are really nice trees. So when we start taking out certain trees, there's some nice trees I think I'd want to leave to maybe have a little bit of a canopy view. Have a lot better view than just clear cutting everything.
Right. And it's also in the fall. I would like to look out in the back deck that you're seeing the really beautiful foliage up here.
That's right. And this is facing I think it's facing northwest. So you're going to get a lot of afternoon sun. So if we could leave some of the trees, it would cut down on some of the maintenance on the house.
Okay.
Western sun in the afternoon is just
Brutal.
Killer. Yeah. It really is.
Yeah.
All right.
I like it.
Good. Kim, this is lot 224 Mountain High. Elevation here is 2646. Lot size, I think it's 1.76 if I remember correctly. Sales price on this is probably 1.2. If you remember, we were over at Shahab's house. I'm going to put his home on this lot. Very few changes. Pretty much what you saw will be here. The garage, however, will be flipped on the left side, but wanted to show you the foundations in and wanted to show you the view. What do you think?
I love the view.
Lot 224 Mountain High. If anyone has any interest in this lot with the home, give me a call.
Okay, wow, what a day, Keith. I can't believe, well, we actually got it all in one day, which is kind of shocking, but the 5 homes that I got to see today are spectacular. And part of this too, it's like knowing you and doing some projects with you over the last 7 years, you're hard pressed to have 5 properties available at one time with everything else you got going because they sell so fast.
That's right, and I have not had time to get this many out of the ground, and as we know, the weather's been pretty tough. But I'm excited about these. These 5 models have seemed to be the models that folks keep coming back to.
Right.
So it was a pretty easy decision to pick these actual houses to put on these lots.
Right.
Great lots, good houses. So hopefully they won't last long either.
Well, I got to tell you, I mean, I've just come from the top of a mountain, another 900 feet above where we sit right now, and the view had to be 15 miles out into the valley. It was spectacular. And then over to Hidden Acres, which, again, I love that whole neighborhood. Sounds like you're going to be putting more in there. And then, of course, my favorite was down on the lake. Deep water the entire year. Again, going to be another spectacular property at almost 3/4 of an acre lot. With a great home going to be put on there, and get a new dock put down there, and this place is going to be humming. be another place I get to visit. All right, so Keith, again, great day of touring. As I mentioned earlier, all the people that have reached out to me that, they want more information. If someone's interested in one of these 5 properties, how do they go about getting in touch with you?
Well, the best way is to just call me. My cell number is 770-606-4439. If I happen not to answer, or when I don't answer, they can give me a text, and I will respond quickly. I do have a website, keithsumner.com. You can reach out to me there, or you can send me a message on Facebook, Keith Sumner Homes. But
yeah,
feel free, reach out, and if anybody else wants a tour that's seriously interested, please call me.
Yeah, so stay tuned. We got a lot more footage in the upcoming months, so this will be exciting to watch summer of 2021 unfold for Keith Sumner.
Thanks for your time.
Yep, thank you. Great day.